Yeah, man, check this out. I'm getting old. 42 years old. I look good to be 42. You know what I'm talking about? But my body letting me know I'm getting old. Cause my body started doing all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Weird ass sound, motherfucking bones popping and joints popping shit. I keep a can of WD-40 by the bed every night to hit these little joints. Dig? I messed around and got sick one day, man. My wife gonna tell me, you need to go to the doctor to get that old man checked up. I said, hold up, bitch, I'm not that old. But then again, my body started telling me I'm old because, you know what I'm saying? My body just saying, nigga, you getting old. You can't do what you used to do. You can't run a marathon. You can't fuck like you used to fuck. You getting old, nigga. So I got sick one day. I said, you know what? Fuck, I'm going to go ahead and go. I went to the doctor. And the doctor was like, hey, have you ever had a prostate exam? Now, I don't know the doctor lingo and all that shit, but the way that shit sounded, it didn't sound relaxing. So I was like, nah, doc, I ain't never had a prostate exam, So he was like, he didn't explain to me what the fuck the prostate exam was. He just said, well, we're going to set a date for you. You're going to come in and take one. I'm like, cool, okay, So he said the date, the date came. So I came back to the same doctor. I walked in, the lady gave me my little clipboard with all the information signed. So I signed a little clipboard, boom, boom, boom. Gave her my information, slid it on to her, boom. Mr. Nelson, come on to the back. To the back, got back there. We chopping it up. She took my final signs. Oh, your blood pressure good, sir. You no fever, sir. Your height is in. Cool. Everything was all lovely. She said, okay, well, she gave me this little gown. She said, well, put this on and Dr. Smalls will be in with you just a moment. So as I'm sitting there, about 4 or 5 minutes passed through. She come back in. She said, Mr. Nelson, yeah, Dr. Smalls will be right in just a second. He's coming right down the hall. So as she standing up, we talking. And I looked down, I looked up. As I'm looking up, I see these big ass size 22 foot. And as I'm looking at these size 22 foot, I'm looking up, 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 I'm looking up. And it's this 6'6", 355-pound linebacker looking motherfucker. He looks down at me. I look up at him. He looks down at me. I looks up at him like, who the fuck is this? He looks down at me and said, how you doing, Mr. Nelson? My name is Dr. Smalls. Smalls? Where is your small at? Nigga, even your motherfucking hairline is not small, nigga. Your baby teeth ain't small, nigga. What the fuck you mean, Dr. Smalls? I said, how you doing, Dr. Smalls? What are you here for? So he's talking to me. And as he's talking to me, ladies and gentlemen, my whole body has this tingle. My Negro tingle sensation kicked in like, hold up, player, somebody to go down that we don't want to go down. So as he's talking to me, ladies and gentlemen, he's sliding these gloves on I didn't tell you about when he shook my hand. So as I'm looking up at this man, he looking down at me. He reached for my hand, and it looks like a fucking big ass 2x4s combined together coming at a motherfucker like he want to shake my hand. So when I went to shake this man's hand, the man wrapped around my hand. Y'all don't understand the shit I go through being a small motherfucker. But anyway, so as we talking, he decided to put the gloves on now. He's putting the gloves on. We talking, I'm looking at it, he putting the gloves on. He's like, yeah, so yeah, Dr. Such and Such told me that you need prostate exam. So, like, what's a prostate exam, Doc? I never heard of it there. So talk to me, Doc, what is a prostate exam? So when this man decided to tell me what the fuck the prostate exam is, I said, hold up, playboy, you said you gonna do what? You gonna... So now I got this gown on, but still, and I got my drawers on, but, because the wind hit my ass, I don't want to fart in the folks' face, so I left my drawers on with this gown on. So as we talking, he said, okay, Mr. Nelson, I need you to stand up and bend over. I say, huh? You want me to do what? He looks down at me as like I'm a little fucking child. He gets down like this here. Okay, Mr. Nelson, I need you to get up, stand up, and bend over. I looked up at him on my tippy toes like, what the fuck you mean? Stand up and bend over. That doesn't sound like a fucking exam. That sounds like you about to do some dangerous shit back there to me. Doc, I can't take that shit. So he told me, listen, Mr. Nelson, in order for me to do this prostate, I would have to stick my finger up your rectum. Rectum, no. I don't, like I said, I don't know Dr. Terms when he said rectum. So I looked at the doctor. I said, hold on, you got to stick your finger in my ass. He says, yes, but when he went to do this, now, I have a little finger, but don't worry about it, because when I pop, 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 they'll hurt. But this man's fingers was like this. I'm going to tell y'all something, y'all. A bitch came out in me. When I seen this man's fingers, he put them gloves on, put the KY Dillon on. I said, sir, you're not sticking that shit in me. You're not putting all that in me right now. No, you're not putting it in me. So he was like, well, Mr. Nelson, I'm going to have to stick this in you. You're not putting it in me, partner. I don't know what type of part you think this was, but you're not going to do that. So we going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now, as he's going back and forth, he's taking that finger and he's putting all type of gel on like he's just going to get inside my asshole with this finger. He's not going to do me in a type of way to put this finger in my ass. So as we talking, he's itching towards me, I'm itching towards the door. He itching towards me, I'm itching towards the door. I'm like, look, bitch, we can do this the easy way. Well, ain't no easy way to do this. We're not going to do it like that. I felt like I was going to get violated. I felt like I was in jail. So he's like, Mr. Nelson, listen to me. There's only one way we can do this prostate exam. I would have to stick my finger in your. It's not going to hurt. How do you know it's not going to hurt? Have you got a finger in your ass before? How many times you done got a finger in your ass to the point where you said it doesn't hurt? Nigga, I am a virgin. This booty head, nigga, listen. I be skeptical about my own ass because I'm scared my finger will slide into my asshole. Listen. To all you gay men out there, I want to say this here. You're more man than me. I can't take a finger, but you can take a dick. You're more man than me. I'm just saying, because I couldn't do it. But I had to do it because I wanted to live longer for my kids and everything. So I'm like, fuck it. Ain't nobody gonna pump me out. Let's do this, doc. But realizing this man's finger is about the size of this microphone, so I'm looking like, fuck, this is gonna hurt. So, okay, so I bent over. He was like, okay, Mr. Nelson, you gotta drop your drawers. I never heard that in my life. No one never told me to drop my drawers, so I didn't know how to act. I really felt like a bitch because I know he was. So I ease my drawers down, and I look behind me. Now I feel like my wife getting ready to get hit from the back. Like, just be gentle, Robert. You know, I'm like, shit, this made me feel like my wife. I got my ass tooted up, my hair like this. I'm like, is this gonna hurt? Will you call me in the morning? So I'm thinking like, he's gonna step to the side and do it. This nigga hovering over me like a fucking giant. I doubt the nigga to fuck around and took the dick out because the way he had his hand like this. So I'm thinking like, this man's gonna finger my ass. Wait a minute, babe, you getting too comfortable back there. You getting too crunk back there, man. This do what you gotta do, doc. So now I'm on the table with my ass in the air, and we talking, and as we talking, he just slid that part of his finger in my ass, and I done tensed up. I done cleared my booty cheeks on his finger. So I'm like, wait a minute, dog. There's too much finger in my ass. You gotta ease up, player. You gotta ease up. There's too much finger in my ass. Hold on, wait a minute. So he kept going up and down. I'm like, wait a minute. Nah, I didn't know, fellas. Listen to me good. This gonna shock the fuck out you like it shocked the fuck out of me. I didn't know that we had a spot in our asshole. Our G spot is in our ass, and I didn't know that. I did not know that our G spot is in our ass, right? So as I'm bent over this table, clenched booty cheeks, and this, he's sitting there. So how's it been going, Mr. Nelson? How can